I'm Chelsea, and this is Better Balance for Seniors. I'm going to show you some yoga exercises today that can really help you improve your balance. Yoga can be great for balance because it helps you strengthen your legs and your core, and it also has some really challenging balance postures that can help you improve your sense of balance and proprioception, or knowing where your body is in space. Yoga also brings a really important sense of mindfulness into how you're moving. So I want you to carry that mindfulness and awareness of your posture throughout your day. Let's get started. For these exercises, you don't need anything special. I'm going to be using my yoga mat. Feel free to use yours if you have one as well. And I prefer to do yoga with my bare feet. If you prefer to wear socks and athletic shoes, please put them on. And we are going to be challenging your balance. So if you need it, have a sturdy chair nearby or a counter that you can hold onto to assist you through these postures. The first posture is called mountain pose, and it's because I want you to try to stand tall and strong, just like a mountain. You can bring your feet together. Make sure your ankles, your knees, and your hips are all in good alignment, and engage your core. I want you to tighten your abs, bring that tummy in, squeeze your glutes, and you're just gonna relax your arms, palms facing forward, shoulders are down and away from your ears. And we're gonna start with a few nice deep breaths here. I want you to breathe in through your nose and out through pursed lips, okay? So it's gonna look like this. Inhale, exhale. Again. Let's do 3 more just like that. Get taller with every inhale. Relax those shoulders on every exhale. Inhale. Crown of the head reaches up towards the ceiling. Exhale, relax those shoulders down one more time. And exhale it out. Very good. Now you can keep your feet right where they are, nice and close together. And I want you to sweep your arms out and up as high as you can get them. If your shoulders are limited, you are welcome to leave your arms right here, and that's fine. But if you're with me, reach up towards the ceiling, and we're gonna come into a chair pose. So I want you to bring your hips down and back. You don't have to go far here. Just go as far as you're comfortable with and feel challenged by. I'm going to keep my arms up here for shoulder strengthening. If you'd like, you can bring your arms out in front of you if that's more comfortable. If you're with me, keep your arms in alignment with those ears. Keep your spine long and strong. Lower those hips another inch if you can, squeezing the legs together. And we're just going to hold this static posture chair pose. This is a really good way to work on strengthening your legs and your core and your shoulders as well. So it's a really good exercise to help improve your balance. We're just gonna hold here. Like I said, weight is in those heels, so you're light in your toes. And now we're gonna go ahead and stand all the way up. And relax those arms down by your side. Let's do 2 more, just like that. Sweep those arms out and up. Lower those hips down and back. Weight is in your heels. How low do you feel comfortable going? If you want to do this with a chair behind you, you can do that. That way you know that you're safe. But like I said, don't push it. Just do what you're comfortable with. Hold it here. See if you can go maybe an inch lower. And then stand up nice and tall. Relax your arms down by your side. We have just 1 more chair pose. Here we go. Sweep those arms. Reach up. Lower those hips down and back. Try to keep good alignment here. Spine is long. hold here and take a couple nice deep breaths. Two more. Last one. Stand up and relax those arms down by your side. Nice work. So I'm facing you so you can see what I'm doing better, but I'm actually going to be turning to this side now so you can see my posture to the side. And so if you're on your mat, go ahead and stand at one end of the mat, and we're going to be going into a high lunge. So take as long as a step as you're comfortable with, and you're just going to bend into the front knee so that it's directly over your ankle, and you're going to lift your back heel as high as you're comfortable. Now, to make this posture easier, you can have a wider stance and wiggle your foot out wider. To make it more challenging for your balance, you can have a more narrow stance. Either way is fine with me. I just want you to feel confident and safe. Now we're going to sweep those arms up by the ears and try to make it so that your hips are facing forward. They shouldn't be out like that. They should face directly forward. Knee is directly over the ankle. Back heel is lifted and back leg is straight. And you're just going to hold here. If you have a chair, you can absolutely put one hand on the chair and find your just right challenge here. Now I'm going to have you rotate your back foot so the toes point forward, and you can relax the heel, and you're going to lower your arms to about shoulder height and reach your arms in opposite directions. Now the same applies here for a challenge. If you want more of a challenge, a more narrow stance with your body, and if you want less of a challenge, widen up that stance, and that should be a little bit easier. Make sure your knee is directly over your ankle and keep your core engaged. Spine is long, shoulders are directly over the hips, and you can gaze over your front fingertips if you're able. And we're just going to take a couple breaths here. On the inhale, try to elongate your spine. On the exhale, see if you can go a little deeper into the posture if it's comfortable for you. We're going to do one more breath here. And then let's come back into our high lunge. Okay. Beautiful. And now we're going to step our back foot up to the front foot. And relax those arms down. Beautiful. Now we're going to step back with the other foot, and we're going to do a high lunge on the other side. So bend into the front leg and then lean forward as you step back with your other leg. You can have your stance as wide or as narrow as you choose. Have a chair nearby should you need it. And now we're going to reach those arms up towards the ceiling, keeping them alongside the ears. Lift that back heel nice and high if you can. Make sure the front knee is directly over the ankle. And take a couple nice deep breaths here. And now we're going to open up into warrior two. So the back heel is going to rotate and set itself down on the mat. And then you're going to bring your arms out nice and wide, reaching in opposite directions. Shoulders are directly over your hips. And on every inhale, you'll try to lengthen your spine. On every exhale, you might want to bend into the posture a little deeper if you can, and we're just going to hold here a couple more seconds. Your back leg is straight, and try not to force anything. Hold on to a chair if you need it. Take a break if you need it, and just breathe. Bring awareness into your posture. Couple more deep breaths in through the nose. And now let's sweep the arms forward as we lift the heel back into a high lunge. And when you're ready, you're going to step that back foot forward. The last posture we are going to do is a really good balance challenge. It's called tree pose. So I want you to put all your weight into one leg. You're going to lift the other heel and put it alongside your ankle. Rotate your knee outward. Make sure the hips are still pointing forward. And from here, bring your hands to heart center. Now, you have a few options here. If this is easy and you'd like to challenge your balance further, you are welcome to lift your toes off the ground and press your entire foot into the side of the other lower leg. Just make sure you're not pressing into your opposite knee at all. And then if you want from here, you can grow your tree branches and extend your arms. Make sure you're activating your core. Find a non-moving point that you can focus on. And you are welcome to hold on to a chair or a counter here if that makes you feel safer. You can find that just right challenge, and doing these exercises consistently will really help you to improve your balance and your confidence over time. Go ahead and bring your hands back to heart center if you grew those branches. Bring your foot back down and relax your arms down by your side into mountain pose. Stand nice, tall, and strong. And now we're going to put our weight into the other leg. Lift the opposite heel. Put it up against your ankle, and you can rest the toes on your floor. Or if you'd like, you can lift that foot and make sure you're engaging your abs, squeezing your core muscles. And then if you want from here, you can grow those tree branches and try to just hold here. Find a position you feel comfortable challenging yourself in, and just breathe. Work on that nice tall posture. Shoulders are still down away from those ears. And now you can bring those hands back to your heart center. Lower that foot down and relax those arms by your side for your final mountain pose. I want you to take a deep breath in here with me and reach those arms out and up. And exhale, bring those hands to heart center. Let's do 3 more just like that. Deep breath in. Exhale, hands to heart center. 2 more. Deep breath in. Exhale, hands to heart center. 1 more time. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Close your eyes. Press your thumbs against the center of your chest. And I want you to thank your body for all the work it's put in today, and for the fact that it is capable of moving and helping you get stronger. And I want you to go ahead and open up your eyes, relax your arms down by your side. And that is it for today. Just a quick little yoga exercise. I hope this helped you feel more confident in your balance. And I want you to stay consistent, do something every day to move your body and work on that balance. Follow me at Better Balance for Seniors, and you can visit my website, www.betterbalanceforseniors.com. I have a free quiz on there if you want to test how big of a fall risk you are, or test your balance. And you can always comment what you thought of this exercise below. Thank you so much.